Good morning students, welcome back. This is the second part of the lesson consumption function. This is module 2, lesson 2, part 2. In this part we are going to discuss factors affecting the consumption function. Which are the factors they affect the consumption function? So let us start. The nature and position of consumption function is influenced by subjective and objective factors. There are certain subjective factors and there are certain objective factors. These factors do not change in the short run except under unusual circumstances. First we will discuss about the subjective factors. They include psychological characteristics of human nature, social practices and institutions and social arrangement. They remain more or less stable in the short period except in abnormal or revolutionary circumstances. They determine the slope and position of the consumption curve and give it fairly high degree of stability in the short run. The subjective factors consist of those motives which induce individuals and business firms to refrain from spending out their income. The motive which make the individual to refrain from spending, that is to save more, are as follows. There are 8 factors. They are subjective, they are totally psychological. So all those things we have to understand. These pointers you have to by heart. Number 1, the motive of precaution. It is a desire to provide for unforeseen contingencies. Second, the motive of foresight. It is the desire to provide for an anticipated future needs like old age, family education, etc. Third, the motive of calculation. It is the desire to enjoy a larger income at a future date by the way of interest and appreciation. Fourth, the motive of improvement. It is the desire to enjoy gradually increasing expenditure in order to improve the standard of living. Next, the motive of independence. It is the desire to enjoy the sense of independence and the power to do things. Next, the motive of enterprise. It is the desire to secure sufficient wealth to carry out speculative and business projects. Next, the motive of pride. It is the desire to bequeath the fortune. Eighth, the motive of avarice. It is like the desire to satisfy pure miserliness. The motives which influence the behavior of business corporations and government to refrain from spendings are the motive of enterprise. It is the desire to secure resources to carry out further expansion. Next, the motive of liquidity. It is the desire to secure liquid resources to meet emergencies, difficulties and depressions. Next, the motive of improvement. It is the desire to secure gradually increasing income to protect the management from criticism. Next, the motive of financial prudence. It is the desire to provide adequate financial resources against depreciation. These are the subjective factors. Now, the objective factors. Number 1, changes in wage level. Since the consumption expenditure is the function of real income, A change in wage level or price level will change the real income. Next, windfall gains or losses. Sudden and unexpected gains or losses in income tend to shift the consumption function upward or downward. Next, changes in fiscal policy. Heavy indirect taxation will reduce the consumption function and progressive taxation will shift the consumption function upwards. Next, changes in expectation. If people expect a war or a rise in price or shortage of goods, people will buy in excess of their current needs. This will shift the consumption function upward. Next, changes in the rate of interest. If the rate of interest rises, people may consume less and save more. And with the fall in rate of interest, people may consume more and save less. And the last factor, changes in net income. The consumption functions depend on the net income than the total income. Changes in accounting practices with respect to depreciation will affect the net income and therefore influence the consumption. Now, in addition to these factors, Keynes also listed his followers have tried to highlight other objective factors such as financial policies of the corporation, holding of liquid asset and distribution of income. The financial policies of corporation with regard to dividend payment, reinvestment will affect the propensity to consume. So these are the factors, subjective and objective factors. They affect the consumption function, the consumption of the person, whether he will spend more money on consumption or less money on consumption. So students, this can be a separate question. Explain the factors affecting the consumption function. So you have to give all these subjective factor and objective factors. Thank you very much.